You're watching Stormforce Games, live streaming 3 nights a week at twitch.tv/StormforceGames. Next on Stormforce Games, the long-awaited arrival of CrownRP. Come join us as we explore the new city. Stormforce Games starts right now.
Hello, good morning, how you doing? Waking up, shaking yesterday's blues, yeah. Turn the TV off, it's bad news, man. Feeling fresh like a Ziploc new man. OJ with a champagne tuna. Mimosa, Holy Ghost running through ya. Hell yeah, it's a new hallelujah. Popping like the top off a bottle and I ain't stopping, yeah. Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life gonna start today. Crawling up the ocean, this is evolution. Can I grow into another animal, the next level? I'm sprouting wings and I just wanna sing. In the future, now the past can't harm me. Forget about yesterday, Paul McCartney. I'm feeling like a Beatle on stage, and the whole wide world's gonna know my name. Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The rest of my life gonna start today. Ladies and gentlemen, this part right here is very simple. It goes like this. I've been up, I've been down, but I got the feeling right now. I've been up, I've been down, but I got the feeling right now. I've been up, I've been down, do you got the feeling right now? Baby, it's a brand new day. Ain't no clouds hanging over me. Something doesn't feel the same. The rest of my life gonna start today. Good morning.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. 7:04 p.m. on the 13th of May, 2022. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm TV Guy Jay. This is Stormforce Games. I have a weird white thing back there. Anyway, welcome to the show. We are going back to playing GTA RP. And that means that we have to have a home to do it, right? Well, we have a home. CrownRP has opened finally, and we have a new place to do our RP. So let's take a look right now. That you can see up here in the corner. That's my character, Mike Taylor. He's already been brought into the police department. So we're going to kind of see how this goes here. I played at launch, and launch was an hour later than it was supposed to be today due to some technical problems on the server. But we ended up getting in and getting things taken care of. So you're going to have to pardon me because I have a terrible cough. I can barely breathe. And so I'm probably going to have the camera and the microphone off for most of the stream, just because otherwise you're just going to hear me hacking up along. But yeah, anyway, there's our character. He's in an apartment right now. We don't have a home or a car or any of that stuff. I barely know how to play because there's absolutely no documentation on like controls or anything like that. Very minimal stuff. So we're kind of fumbling our way through this and making ourselves look like a total asinine fool, but I think that's what was intended, was for certain people to know how things work and everyone else to just say, well, sucks to be you, figure it out on your own. So that's kind of what we're doing here. We're kind of just playing along and seeing what happens. So anyway, we're gonna head over to the police station, go on duty, and do what we need to do, and hopefully we don't make ourselves look like too much of a fool. I do believe that Diabolical Diabetic will be joining us on the server later, and she'll be creating her character, hopefully, and then at least I won't be alone in my quest for total annihilation when it comes to learning this thing. But yeah, hang out with us, stay tuned, buckle up, because it's going to be interesting. So we're gonna walk to the police station here, or I guess run, sprint, jog, whatever. Pick ourselves up a police car and do what we need to do to go on duty. And I guess we'll go patrol around the city. I don't have any other clothes, so it used to be that when you logged off and logged back on, you'd log in as, you know, a particular, oh, we have an earthquake here. So let's stop everything and look at that. Not seen here. There we go. So, Ishikawa Prefecture, western coast of Japan, near Sato Island. Looks like a 4.1 magnitude, intensity 3 earthquake. Doesn't appear to be too serious at the moment. So we will leave that and go back to the show. Diabolical Diabetic, how you doing? Yeah, normally when you log into the server, you'd be in your default clothes. You wouldn't be in a uniform, but for whatever reason, this server logs you in the last thing you were wearing, no matter what it was. And it doesn't always give you the option to spawn at your apartment. It just gives you the option to spawn at a random location. And obviously not having a car, that's kind of a problem, because you could end up having to walk clean across the city. So I guess the game treats you as if you're a police officer, it treats you as if you're on duty all the time, no matter what, which is, I don't really like that personally. When I log in, I don't want to immediately get call out information, stuff like that. I'd rather, you know, make the conscious effort to go on duty, but there's a lot of stuff I can already tell I'm not gonna enjoy about this, so we're just gonna have to suck it up and do what we can, and I guess there'll be a lot of suffering. Yeah, I'm not really not really a huge fan of it right now, but it's either gonna grow on me or I'm just not gonna play. That's, I mean, you know, there are plenty of other games I can play. I was super hyped for this. I was hoping that, you know, things would be a lot like they were the last place I was, but I can't say I have high hopes right now. My hopes were dashed quite a bit, so I don't know. I know a lot of people put a lot of work into this, but there's a lot of work left to do, I think. So there's a bunch of different designs you can have for your car. I've been told we can only have the black and white. So, you know, there you have it. And then as far as extras go, we have to manually set up our car every time we want to play. All right. Cool. So we all had a home. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but it's just like, I just hope people don't like give up on it before they have a chance to like do it right, because how they have things now, like, I don't know. I don't have the patience for that, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna play something, I expect it to be at least usable. And there's some question as to whether or not this is playable. I feel like if they had better documentation, that would solve a lot of the problems, but the fact that we're left kind of guessing at a lot of stuff is very frustrating. It could have definitely been handled better, I think. Definitely could have been handled better. Like, documentation is everything. Everything. I shouldn't have to, like... Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna stop bitching because nothing's gonna fix it, so... Also can't hear anybody on the radio, which is awesome. Like, really super cool. So I have to double check my voice settings because it seems like every time they seem to reset. That looks okay, so...
I'm gonna be 1042.
Oops. All right.
313 plus 1, 10-8.
All right.
team plus one will be responding to that recent 34.
285, same traffic. Alright, so I have to do this, this, and then this to accept a call, and then I have to clear it out. And then we get to go to the call. So, like, before, all you had to do was just say on the radio that you were going. Now you have to, like, stop what you're doing, open a menu, find the call, right-click it, tell it you're going, then close the menu, and then go. Did I create a ticket for the flooding apartments? No. All right. $285, 1023.
Plus one. The recent 34 is clear. Going code for 10-8.
285 copies, 10-8.
Yeah, we didn't see no vehicles around either.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
That was a long
Charlie.
haul, so they're
yeah.
likely gone.
It seems like they're hitting coast and somewhere away from city, so I mean, if you want to patrol around like west side, I guess, mainly.
Yeah, I'll float around. We'll
Awesome.
catch them.
We are closing.
All right. So, let's see. Get in, turn the engine on, put our seatbelt on, and then, we need to go back into this, and we need to clear out of it.
So what the hell did you get that van? That's the van they gave you? Toledo's probably the closest one.
313 plus one will be responding to that recent 1037.
187. So apparently my ID number changes every time. So if you pull up your phone, you'll see a little ID number up here. That apparently is your reference number for everything in the game, and it changes every time you log in. So that's not confusing at all, you know. So when I'm in my MDT menu here and I want to go to a call, it's going to assign my ID of 187 to that call, not my actual radio number, which is 285, which would make sense, right? It's going to be some random arbitrary number that the system decides when you first log in. So, yeah. You know, lots of weird stuff. Lots of things that don't make sense. All right. So I guess we'll go back on patrol here. I hope that I don't have to do any traffic stops or any arrests or literally anything, because I have no idea how to do any of that stuff.
Front closing.
Would be nice if people would stop speeding, but I don't really intend to pull anybody over because, again, I have no idea how to actually do anything.
Edge 151 disregard. Shots fired at MRPD.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, that's something that should have been done, honestly, like yesterday or the day before, or, you know, I mean, this is all like the base controls of the game and how things work were probably set in stone a while ago. And honestly, it's just poor preparation to like not have that stuff ready to go for day one. You know, we had police department 10 codes posted. We had police department SOPs and all sorts of other stuff posted weeks ago, but no idea how to actually play the base game. Like, oh my god. And nothing is more frustrating as a player than to log in and not have an idea on how to do anything. The same thing happened when I started to play Encore. Like, there was minimal documentation about what did what. And the last thing I need to do is spend, you know, hours running around the city begging for somebody to like tutor me on how to play the game. And nobody else wants to have to babysit somebody, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want to have somebody, you know, trotting along behind me asking me like, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? How do you do that? Like, you shouldn't have to ask somebody how you put your seatbelt on in a car. That's just something like, in real life, you just grab it and put it on, right? Like, you don't need instructions for that. But let's park up here. But something like this.
128 1011 Vespucci Boulevard with a tractor, no additional.
That sounds like Charlesworth. But in this game, you have to ask people how to do everything because there's no documentation. And it's just frustrating because when you get in, you want to be able to like play, you want to be able to like RP, you want to be able to do stuff. You don't want to have to worry about all the other stuff you have to do just to do that. You know, like learning how to eat, learning how to drink, learning how to get food. I had no idea how to do it. No idea. I also don't like that you have to take your you have to take your seatbelt off to get out of the car. Okay, toggle trunk, but... So I keep being told, like, oh, there's armor in your car and
Code 4,
stuff like that, but it doesn't look like you can actually get to anything in your trunk. Oh, actually you can. You just have to hit tab. See, again, these are things that, like, it's so frustrating. Like, how do you do this? Oh, you just have to guess. That's cool. You just have to guess. And another earthquake coming in. Probably in the same location, I would imagine. Nope, different location. The Kumamoto area. Nothing major yet. So that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Like, how do you get into your trunk? Okay, well, you have to just guess. Yeah, I know, but the point is you shouldn't have to, like... It's a turnoff. Like, if this were any other game, I would have put it down and been done with it by now. First impressions are everything, and first impressions are super important. And if something is super difficult to use, or if it's not intuitive, then people aren't going to do it. You know, you're going to end up running people out of here. So, at least Encore was moderately intuitive. Like, things made sense. But this is just so out there that, unless you spend time just sitting around fucking with stuff and pressing buttons, you're not gonna know how to do the most basic of things, like take things out of your trunk, for instance. You know, at least in the old one, you had your menu up here, and you could go in and be like, open trunk, and all this other stuff. And this is, yeah, you can open your trunk, but there's no way to access anything. So, and then, like, check status. What does that mean? No one nearby. Okay, well, what does it do? You know, there should be like a whole wiki on this. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a developer. What do I know? My one hope is that they either change things to make things more intuitive, or they provide super awesome documentation that makes things easier. That's my hope. Also, I'm noticing that there's a lot of people on the server with the last name of Taylor.
Dispatch 110-1, disregard the shots fired at MRPD.
Dispatch 101, 1041.
All right. We finished my sandwich there.
+213 +1, showing a 10-8.
So this is something that I do kind of like. There's the hunting grounds up here, which is in green now instead of brown. And it looks like you can bring things to a slaughterhouse right here in Polito. So that's a very quick trip. Used to be on Encore that the slaughterhouse is way down here and you had to make a huge long haul. I've also noticed that the pay for police... Excuse me, Jesus Christ, I shouldn't even be streaming. The pay for police officers is something like $450 per tick, which is way more than it used to be on Encore. So I think what they have done, and I do like this, is that they're making it easier for people to make money. Because I think the problem on the old server was that it was so goddamn hard to make money that that's all people wanted to do was just make money, because you couldn't do anything without money. You couldn't have a house, you couldn't have a car, you couldn't pay your bills, you couldn't eat, drink, you couldn't do anything. $420, there it is. So I think part of it is making it easier for people to make money on the server so that people aren't playing and just grinding to make money. I think what people are doing is, or what the devs' intentions are, I hope, is that if they give everybody enough ways and streams of income, then people will be more inclined to actually RP instead of just keeping to themselves and grinding money. That's my hope, anyway. 285, same traffic. All right, here we go again. All right. So that was like 10 or 15 seconds that it took me to actually do that. That's 10 or 15 seconds that now the store robber has time to get away. You know? stuff like that, critical stuff like that needs to be like a 1 or 2 click thing, not a click this, go over here, click that, look for things, try to find the call you want, and then click that, like, you need to be able to do that stuff within 5 seconds. And if you can't, then just get rid of it, because it causes so much delay.
13 plus 1 responding to the relay 237.
Hmm. $285. I'm on scene. Be investigating. LSPD, if you're inside, make yourself known. LSPD, final warning, if you're inside, make yourself known. LSPD, if you're inside, make yourself known. $285 dispatch, store robbery on Route 68's code 4, I'm 10-8, GOA. Alright, so now I have to clear myself off that call. I don't know what this suspicious activity spotted at sea shit is, but... Alright, anyway. So on this server, you don't get a, like, added money for going to calls. So, like, task pay, I guess. You just get your hourly rate, which I guess is part of the reason why it's so high. Hopefully it all works out. I don't know. So they have a mod installed on the server that added trees to the desert area. So it looks completely different out here now. This is all... It used to be all, like, open ground and open land and stuff, and now it's like driving through a forest. So... Yeah, it's very strange. It's very weird. Very different. We're out in Harmony right now near Sonora Road. Actually, this is right in the area where Mike Taylor used to live before he was killed on the old server. So, like if I go down here... Whoops. Apparently my car has a runaway function. That's pretty cool. I feel like Mike Taylor's house used to be like around here somewhere, but there's definitely a lot of differences. There it is right there. There's Mike Taylor's house. Those trailers never used to be there, and obviously all these trees and stuff. So yeah, very, very different than it was before. Very, very different. I need to eat again. Apparently that's going to become a regular thing. I guess I'm glad I'm making $420 a tick, because I'm going to have to spend a ton of money just keeping myself fed and beveraged, I guess. I don't know. From what I understand, you can't own any houses or property yet. That's coming soon, TM. So, yeah, we're all relegated to living out of apartments now. I haven't found any storage in those apartments yet, so I have no idea how that works. Again, there's no documentation, so, you know. And the other thing that drives me nuts is that, you know, you only have a certain number of slots for storage. So you have, oh, actually, I guess you have more stuff. I didn't realize you could scroll. But I'm gonna, so like, just take a look at this. When you first create a character in the server, you start with a phone, a driver's license, and an ID card. And then you can eventually get a weapons license and a debit card if you want to. All this other stuff takes up space as well. So right off the bat, you've lost 5 slots in your storage, and I didn't realize that you could scroll until just now. But for a police officer, I have my first 5 slots taken up with my duty equipment. Handcuffs are now a physical item, not something that you just is part of your abilities. So that's one more slot that you have to take up, plus flashlight and your door ram, plus any ammo that you carry, and your armor. It's not automatic anymore. So right there, all my police equipment, all of my basic citizen stuff, like my IDs and my phone and stuff, that only leaves you with a couple of slots left for food and drink. And then of course you have all this stuff too. Like I said, I didn't realize you could scroll, but still, even now you only have a handful of items, item slots. So I'm kind of wondering, what the end game is here with that. Just Josh B, how you doing, man? Welcome. Server looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. The problem is you have to kind of guess how to play because there's no documentation. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a pain in the ass to any new players. And if anyone is used to how things used to be in Encore, fucking throw that shit right out the window right now, because it is 150% different than Encore was. Nothing is the same. Absolutely nothing is the same. Controls are different. Everything is different. There's trees in the desert now. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm holding out hope that things will start to come together for me on the server. But it is very frustrating right now trying to figure out how to do everything. I'm gonna give it a fair chance, but right now, I mean, Jesus Christ. Just trying to figure out how to do stuff is like mind-boggling. Yeah, I mean, if you want in on Crown, let me know and I'll point you in the right direction. A lot of the old people from Encore are here, so that's the one good thing, is that like there are some familiar faces, but yeah, be prepared for a lot of how do I do this, how do I do that. There's no casino yet, which is kind of bummer. You know, I was kind of hoping there would be a casino. The casino building is there. The new casino building is there. But there's no interior yet. There's no gameplay or anything like that. I'm hoping that comes soon. Hunting is apparently a thing, although I haven't checked it out yet. So here's the casino building. The Diamond Casino, but there's no like interior. There's no way to get in there and play.
Dispatch 313. Does anyone know how to rent a boat?
$285 negative.
Okay.
Best of luck to you, though. We do have indicators, turn signals in the game, which is pretty awesome. Left, right, and your hazards, so that's pretty awesome. Not that I would ever be able to use them while I'm driving with a controller. She sounds stressed. No, I think, so she's one of the developers, or one of the staff members, 313, which is even more hilarious now that I say that she doesn't know how to rent a boat. So, I mean, if the staff members are having trouble figuring out how to do things in the server, imagine how people like me who, you know, have been playing for a grand total of 3 hours, you know, are getting along. Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Like, because you don't have everything committed to memory from the old place, it'll probably be easier for you to learn. Soul Graphic 101, thank you, or 107 rather. Thank you for the follow. Store robbery at Sonora Freeway. Let's attach ourselves to that one.
110, 76, latest number.
Oh, actually.
13 plus 1. We're gonna show a 10-8. Unfortunately, we can't find any boat rental areas, so good luck trying to find them if you do.
So that's weird. There was a call that came up, but for whatever reason, it wasn't there. Don't know. Yeah, get that card fixed. Store robbery at Sonora Freeway. There it is. Let's accept that. $285 dispatch. Be responding to that store robbery.
I'm sorry about that.
Jacuzzi, your mic is open.
313 plus 1, 76 mechanics.
All right. Yep, exactly. I'm hacking up along I feel a lot better, but I can't get rid of the cough, and I feel like I have about 75% of my regular lung capacity. So it's definitely done a number on me. But, you know. 285, all units check for an open mic. All units check for an open mic. Yeah, I'll pass, thanks. I don't need what happened to you happening to me. Oh, well, okay, cool. I left the channel. I don't know what that means. Apparently I didn't have my seatbelt on or something. Oh, that was fast. Holy shit. The car runs over my head.
Fastest response time ever. Hello, sir.
Ow, ow, ow.
Uh-huh, right. You got pretty scraped up here? Ooh, that's
Yeah.
lovely. Okay, let me see if I can move you around. Okay, yep. Oh, yep.
Oh, that was helpful.
Let's get you off the main street here. All right. Yeah, right? The cement truck just runs over my head. No big deal. What were you on your way to do?
I was on my way to a robbery, and apparently I didn't have my seatbelt on.
Gotcha. Let me... Ooh. This might be a thing.
Yeah, apparently.
Alright, yeah, forgive me for this. Ooh. Hey, everything right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
He went and had no seatbelt and everything.
Okay.
I'm actually going to have somebody come over with a med kit. I'll probably check the back of the ambulance and everything, but we need some more equipment for him in order to grab them.
Okay, alright. Is the vehicle here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can you secure my siren?
Yeah, is it on?
Have somebody 1076 to my location with some med equipment.
Oh, thank God.
Shut off your siren, I gotta get out of here though.
Thank you.
Medical dispatch med 6.
Well, this is my first encounter with EMS on the server. Thankfully, they were right here, so that's pretty awesome.
Alright, we have a lacking of people currently. So we're gonna take a moment to get them back up here. I'm not sure. I can bring you back to Pillbox where equipment is and everything, but your car would be here. I don't know if that's something that you would want to do.
I mean, if that's like the only option, then that's what we gotta do. I don't want to keep you tied up, especially if there are not enough EMS people on.
Yeah, that might be the situation that we have to do. Alright, in that case, let me go ahead and...
So I don't have any, I don't have my radio, so... I know, right?
Alright, I'm not sure if you're able to... if you need assistance to get on here. There we go.
That's weird.
Is that a no?
Well, it said I was on it, but when you moved it, I wasn't, and now I'm not.
Yeah, it's definitely not seeming to work that way. Alright, I'll assist you over here just naturally. Yeah, mind you, this is the first time I have done this, so we'll see how it goes as well.
This is ridiculous. There's absolutely nobody knows how to do their jobs because there's no documentation, there's no training, there's no like, hey, this is how you do this. It's just, hey, here's an ambulance or here's a police car, go out and have fun. Oh, I know she's trying. I just, this goes on with like what I said earlier about how there's no documentation for anything. There we go. Sweet. I don't know what that beep was all about. Oh, low fuel level. That's cool. Maybe the ambulance will run out of gas and they'll have to come get a tow truck. This is absolutely ludicrous. I like how there's a beep for low fuel, but there's no beep when you don't have your seatbelt on.
We have Lando that is trying to speak, but we can't hear him.
Oh, man.
Affirmative. Looks like we might have somebody coming up here, actually.
Nice. Priorities, right? Yeah. I do like the look of the ambulance, though. They did a really good job with the paint jobs on the ambulance, on the medical vehicles. The police vehicles,
yeah, we'll sit here then for backup because they're on the way already, so.
The highway patrol cars look great, but we can't drive those because we're not highway patrol, we're local cops, so. But the EMS vehicles look awesome. They did a really good job with those. She's got no idea. She's doing her best, but she's got no idea. Oh, there's my head right out the traffic lane again.
Apologies for all that.
Yeah. Ford Transit ambulance. Well, so this is my first encounter with lack of seatbelt. EMS training should say not to put your patient's head in the road. I mean, you know, it just makes it interesting, right? Here comes another cement truck. Oh, man. Gotta say, I'm a little jealous. The paint job on your ambulance is a lot better than the police paint jobs we got.
Yeah, I'll say it looks real nice. I haven't had a chance to look at your guys' whole loadout, I guess. You're what, white and black?
Yeah, nothing to write home about. The highway patrol cars look a lot better, but that ambulance is popping.
You know, big fan of it. While we're sitting here, I guess, hi, my name is Lauren.
Hi, Lauren, I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, apologies for the rough edges that are happening around now. Just trying to
Oh,
work through
I know it. Don't I know it?
It is just a tumble learning out everything.
Yeah, there wasn't really a book on how to be a cop that I was able to read, so I'm still learning myself.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the response time was magnificent, though.
It was extremely well timed, in fact.
Yeah, I don't think
know
I
if
even...
You saw me, you were like, I should, you know, press this button while they're here.
I saw you drive by, but I don't even think I had stopped sliding across the road yet.
Yeah, no, I just saw you sitting there, the car sitting there at least, so I'd assumed that you were just waiting there for somebody.
Yeah, it turns out that I actually went through the windshield and then the car proceeded to almost run me over.
Yeah, well, seatbelts do save, it seems.
I find it funny that, you know, there's an alarm in my car that will tell me if my gas is low, but there isn't one to tell me that I'm not wearing my seatbelt.
Is there not? I have one.
Really? Oh, maybe I'm deaf then. I don't know.
It's not necessarily an alarm, but it is like a little notification. Like, you know, when you're sitting down.
Oh, I have the little light. But yeah.
Yeah, it's the light.
The dinger would be a big help.
That's just something you gotta pay attention to. One more thing, at least.
Yeah, I'll add it to the list. It'd be like a big watermelon, I think. Wonder if she can flip me over so I can tan the backside of my head.
We're sitting here out in the sun. Let me go ahead and hand this to you, just so you can, you know, sip on it a little bit. Not getting into heat exhaustion.
Oh, can I actually use my... items? I can't use my items. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm gonna end up with a really nice tan on this side of my face.
Everyone needs one, right?
Yeah, they say vitamin D makes you a happier person, so we'll see if that happens.
Yeah, I grabbed the coat for maximum protection on everything.
Oh, man. Well, this is fun. The one thing I have learned about this server so far is that it takes like so long to do anything. Getting food.
So what's your favorite color, Mike?
I guess in this case it would be blood red.
Yeah, that's a good color. Mine's yellow.
In this case, medical treatment, you know, ordering food, everything. It just takes so goddamn long time. Oh, jeez. So do you guys carry like med kits with you and you have to restock or something like that?
We do, yeah. So, med kits and assistance, that's, you know, it holds all our stuff, so I'd be able to wipe you down with antiseptic wipes and everything, be able to help get you up. We have bandages and, actually, what's the other thing that we got? We have painkillers, so, you know, if there's anything that's, hurting with your head or anything, we're able to give you that. But yeah, bandages to stop bleeding and everything, painkillers to help with any injured heads, and then we have our med kits in order to help assist people up.
That's pretty cool.
You know, give them the whole once over. But yeah, we have equipment that we always have to have on us in order to properly administer care.
Not what I wanted to do. Oh, or is it? I'm gonna clear off of this call because I don't need to be on that call anymore. I don't think I can open my MDT. Oh, I can. That's cool. I just set myself as unavailable. Be getting on in a bit and bringing Caitlin back to life. Nice. That's awesome. Holy crap! This is taking way too long. Holy moly.
All right. we finally got somebody on the way. I'll have to see what was up with that.
Nice.
Yeah, we got confirmation that somebody was coming a little bit earlier, but something must have happened, so.
We have to find each other to get phone numbers. I'll just give you my phone number.
Great thing, though, right now is that all healthcare is free.
Oh, that's awesome. Because I am totally a broke cop.
How much are they paying you?
I think it's $4.20 per tick, but we also apparently have to pay for our own gas and vehicle repairs, which I think is crazy.
Right, okay. I mean, if anything, see if we can get somebody... Oh, here we go. See if you can make, like, a deal with, like, a mechanic shop or whatever to get, like, I don't know, lowered mechanic work, I suppose? Mechanical work? Lower rates for cops?
Yeah, we'll see what the department does. It would be nice, though.
Yeah.
Hi, hello. Sorry.
Hi, hello. What was going on?
Just a million and one calls and none of everybody left except with the one guy who doesn't know what's going on. So,
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. It's just us now.
Oh yeah, is it just us? Did he clock out?
No,
Must have
not
gotten
technically.
stressed.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay. I'm gonna head back there, see if I can show him the ropes a little bit. Wait, do
Gotcha.
we have another call first? Hold on. There might be another call.
Yeah, I believe we began
Yeah.
some for an
Alfie.
old dude. Okay. Alright, best of luck. Alright, let's get you up.
Oh, I can walk! It's a
boy.
damn miracle!
Oh,
Yay!
You have legs. Wait, can you walk? We've had this issue before. You can walk.
I can, in fact, walk. Yes, I'm gonna walk away from traffic.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your help.
How's that wonderful sunburn feel?
Oh, just wonderful.
If you need to, we can put some aloe on it down at Pillbox whenever you're free.
Oh, I think I'll survive. Thank you very much, though, for your help and your
Yeah,
patience.
Of course. Thank you for your patience. I apologize for not having the equipment on me.
That's all right. We're all in this together.
Yeah, we are.
Take care.
You as well.
Now, how the hell do I get into my car? Let's see. Vehicle seats, driver's seat. Nice. Okay. Start the engine. Seatbelt on. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, wait, I have to turn my radio back on.
This match 151 plus 1 is going to be 1022 and makes 1040. 151 plus 1 is going to be code 6 at the latest 1040.
313 plus 1, code 4, 10-8.
.285 dispatch, back on radio, gonna be 10-7, returning to MRPD, swap cars.
Batch 101, 10-8.
Alright. So I'll head back to the police department to swap cars. And then, yeah. Because I'm not going to pay for car repairs. That's crazy.
.151 plus 1, gonna be UTL on that latest 1040, gonna be back 10-8.
All right, we have arrived.
161 on 1011, we're going to be southbound South Rockford on 1 motorcycle, occupy 1 time.
And 4.
All right, let's get out of the car. Let's impound it. Let's get ourselves a new one. Boy, things are like laggy as fuck right now. Pull up into the motorworks here, and we will change this vehicle around.
Plus 1, we're going to be in a 1080 with a green tractor again.
Batch 101, 1076.
All right, MDT.
313, 151, was for 20.
We'll go 10-8. Lauren Cohen must have been the one to work on me, because,
Batch 101 attached secondary suspect heading southbound, South Rockford Drive.
Alright. 285 dispatch back 10-8.
Subject is stopping at Little Seoul gas station.
I'm gonna take a run up through the hunting grounds here and just explore a little bit.
Dispatch 151, plus one's going to attach a search here.
There goes EMS.
Show 161 before latest 1011.
Alright, my seatbelt is on
Circus Street.
because I don't have that little alarm thingy going. Where am I going? Oh, I know where I'm going. Haha.
101, do you want me to go in front of the tractor and give him an escort? Since he's so adamant on taking it to Mirror Park.
Must be Scooter.
Yeah, affirmative. If he's taking it home and he's promising to park it, then escort him, and that'll be the end of that tonight.
One 151.
D111, go ahead.
We go ahead, head about 3 of you guys and redirect traffic.
I think we've got him packaged here.
Do you want to explain to Mr. Earl what I mean by escort, since he clearly doesn't understand?
Tonight?
Alright, here's the hunting grounds. Lots of trees up here now. Oh wow, this looks a lot different than it used to. deer everywhere down here, though. Pretty awesome. Learning a little more. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm learning anything right now. I'm just doing what I know, what I know how to do. I still haven't done any police work, really. No traffic stops, no arrests, nothing. And we haven't really had any calls in the last little bit either, so... You know, it's just a matter of kind of hanging out right now and...
This tractor does break down due to lack of gas. I do have a jerry can in my cruiser.
Hey, firm, he's gonna park it here. Was gonna park it here.
BRB, okay. Oh, that's cool.
Can't seem to park it in Legion, but I don't know any other solution for this.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
One 1076 latest time.
Yeah, don't let him leave.
Alright, let's see if we can go see what's going on with this tractor thing.
Welcome to PD Shenanigans Part 1. How can I help you?
What the hell is going on there?
Don't question it. We don't ask questions.
by the trooper's cruiser. Just make sure he doesn't run it over.
Temple.
This is too good to drive away from right now. Alright, I am gonna go get my car replaced because it looks ridiculous.
Uh, 110, did we arrest Scooter Earl?
Knew it was Scooter.
-151
Be careful.
This is why we're standing. If he hits us.
All right.
One 110 is going to be code 4, 76 to latest 911.
Rear, closing.
Just be very cautious, because I don't think he is going to comply.
What I want, officer, we've negotiated terms to escort Scooter to MRPD. He will park his tractor in our secure parking lot.
Hold on, my
Is there a
ears.
reason you need gas? I mean, it's a longer haul than it is MLPD.
Alright, let's go in here. Alright.
301, be advised, we've got a vehicle that looks like it's following us.
It's just been sitting there, dog. Like, I don't know why it's sitting there, but it needs to go away because it's blocking my business, dog.
Okay, shit, I don't know if
Is it the
tow
vehicle
truck can
that
take
is
this. I can call them
sedan
up.
behind us?
Yeah, let's see.
We're gonna fuel up his car for him so he can park it
You don't know who it
safely.
belongs to or saw anybody drop it off or
Nope.
anything?
I was here when I got here, dog.
Okay.
Hey Juan, listen, I'm at the shop, auto shop. There's a big old semi truck out here, blocking the entrance a little bit. Would your tow truck be able to handle that?
13, I've got a black car with a red top, occupied by 2 people, white walls, seems to be following us whilst we're trying to make sure that scooter is going to MRPD. Be advised, they're parking up.
I can try something else out. Thank you. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm just gonna try to impound this thing.
All right, bet.
Well,
It's not letting you.
yeah, I've been having trouble with impound tonight. It's not.
Let me see if it'll work for me.
I'm getting in it and getting out of it. There you go. Watch that motherfucker open.
Hey, there it goes.
There we go. Look at that.
Just gotta bust a window sometimes, you know?
I guess.
Hey, give me some money, dogs.
You want some money?
Some
Yeah,
money?
I'm
What?
broke. I'm broke, dog.
I don't even have any money.
If he doesn't go anywhere other than MRPD, spike strip him or shoot the tires up.
10-4.
What's your
140, dog.
Be advised that vehicle that was parked in the
what?
gas station parking lot just pulled out.
what's I don't know how to operate my bank account. I'm gonna be honest.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to use lethal
Yeah, you
force.
got me.
All good.
Tires.
Give me your contact information.
Let me see how to do that. Hold on, just a second.
You can actually do it if you flex your F1, your first finger, and then go to citizen. It should be like just to give contact details.
There you go. Oh, shit.
There you go, my friend.
Hell yeah, what a trooper, dog.
No problem, man.
Y'all take
Alright,
it
well.
easy. Hey, I seen some blue cars. What do
$285 dispatch. We're code 4 at the Auto Works. Truck's been removed. I'm 10-8.
110, same traffic.
All right. We'll go back. Available, I guess. I don't like how it doesn't automatically put you on a call.
101, please let me know when you want me to start, if he starts anything.
We're gonna go see what the fuck's going on with this tractor. They're still apparently having problems with. Jesus Christ. Alright, looks like they're all set here, so I'm gonna clear out of here. I'm gonna go visit a clothing store because I feel like I need more clothes. I'm also gonna have to buy more food here shortly.
Hey.
What's going on?
You look really bloody. Are you okay?
I do? I mean, I was run over by a car earlier, but I was fixed up.
Well, they didn't clean you up very well.
Oh, that sucks.
latest now.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
I don't even know how that happened. I was in, not... Yeah.
I don't know how, but you changed the color of my shirt when you did that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here. I don't get it. I don't understand sometimes. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is go off duty for a little while. Try to, like, figure out some shit. And then go back on duty later. I need to have a reason to not be in uniform. So... yeah, I'll come give you a hand. 285 dispatch. It'll be 1042 for about 30 mics.
Rear, away.
Food and drink. That is
Look, I got some.
damn bad.
One ten. We're gonna be code 4, latest store robbery. 3 suspects wearing purple in a grayish van with a bat threatening civilians.
All right, so let's go off duty if we can. I think I have to do it in 2 places. I think I have to do it in the MDT. So we're going to mark ourselves off duty. And then I think I have to go up to the front desk and actually clock out. Now off duty, okay. So now that means that theoretically I should be able to leave the station, go to a clothing store. Actually, what I'm going to do is hide in the station where it's safe for right now. And then be able to get this squared away.
Go get all my equipment
Yeah,
back.
go get your duty equipment. Grab a stab vest or bulletproof vest.
Just going to hang out in dispatch for right now. Okay. All right. We're going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a little while. So in the meantime, just hang out. Enjoy yourselves. We'll be back after this.
369, disregard any shots fired from the front of RPD.
One 1076, the latest 911. One 10, we're gonna be code for our latest robbery. They're already gone.
All right, we are back. I tried very hard to do this, but I just don't feel like I can keep doing it. As far as streaming goes, I can't barely breathe, and my coughing is just too much. So instead of coughing and having all of you guys forced to listen to that crap all night, I'm just gonna end stream and yeah, probably just relax, because this cough is not gonna go away anytime soon. However, if and when I do feel better again, which could be a long time, I will be streaming again. So hopefully this isn't goodbye forever, but for the interim, at least, until I'm able to get over COVID and have it not affect my breathing anymore, then that's it for me. So thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for updates, Twitter, Discord. You know where to find me. I'll be posting updates on when I'll be back, and hopefully more CrownRP. So thanks for watching, everyone, and yeah, see you later.